Hi there folks, it's the end of a busy day and this is that chili / tamale pie filling. I have made a triple batch of cornbread and I'm going to put that on top and I'm going to put it in here at 500 degrees and then I will show you what I do with the rest of it. Alright, so I put that in the oven and now I am cutting up hot dogs. So today I'm just going to babble a little bit while I'm doing this. Cutting them into thirds. They're hot dogs that I had left over in the refrigerator. Anyway, so today I went to Byler's and they did not have an awful lot. I did get some things, but what I did get was I got some tortilla chips for 13 cents a bag, the Garden of Eden, the really good ones. And so that was a big score. And there wasn't much else, to be honest. There was a few other things, but nothing exciting. And then I went to Aldi and bought probably 30 pounds of cheese because they still have the best cheese prices. Don't mind the jerky camera work. Kaz wasn't looking at what he was doing. So that's okay. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my trusty ice cream scoop. I'm going to fill it most of the way up. And I'm going to drop one of these hot dogs on there. So these are going to be basically corn dog muffins. And I will bake these after dinner is done because I don't want to interrupt the baking process on dinner. Sometimes if you let the heat out, you can mess up what you're baking. So we don't want to do that because it's been in there for a while. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to fill all of these. I'm hoping my hot dogs make it to all of them. If not, we'll just have some regular cornmeal muffins to fill out the rest of the muffin tins. Actually, I think the fastest way is going to be just fill up the muffins and then put the hot dogs in afterwards. What do you think, Kaz?
Yeah.
Oh. Go ahead, turn it off. In a stroke of genius, since I ran out of hot dogs, I have these pre-cooked breakfast sausages. So I'm going to go ahead and just put those in there. And we'll have some breakfast sausage ones along with some hot dog ones. So don't be afraid to experiment and try different things. You might find something else that works. Go ahead, Joel. Here's the tamale pie all finished, I think. It's got a little brown around the edges. Probably tastes just fine. It's going to be a little darker because I used some coconut sugar that needed to be used up instead of white sugar, so it will be a little darker. It's a darker sugar. And then, don't mind my mess, don't mind my mess. And here is the muffins. I cut this one open. Looks really good. I tasted it. Also fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and feed the kids supper. Dinner's over and now I'm baking the last of this. Okay, I have a third of the triple batch, so I guess that would make one singular batch left. And I'm going to add a can of creamed corn to this. I'm going to stir that all up. And then I'm going to put it in my lined muffin tins. I'm using paper ones. Because we're having a fundraiser and people might want cornbread muffins. So that, and I'll show you what those look like when we're done with those. Bake it for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. I know I said 500 degrees, and those of you that know your baking were probably like, what is she doing? But anyway, 400 degrees. Here they are, the finished product, are the cornmeal muffins, just plain, no hot dogs. And there we go. It didn't really take that much longer to do a triple batch, and I ended up with stuff for the freezer. I highly recommend that you figure out when you're cooking if there's anything you can do to double or triple things, and it saves you time later. Because your oven's already hot, so that saves you energy. And later on, you can have something to eat without having to bake it then. So, at any rate, it's getting late. I still have dishes to finish. I did do some. And if this kind of thing is of interest to you, like and subscribe. And remember, do what you can with what you got. Bye.